Hello world, welcome to Python training, and today's topic of discussion is Python variables. So these are the topics that I'm going to cover in this video. First one is how variables are declared in Python. Second, rules for naming variable. Then assignment of variable. Then we have some inbuilt Python functions which are associated with variables like id, type, isInstance, and finally we will discuss about the none keyword. So let's get started. So how variables are declared in Python. So before that, let's discuss about what actually a variable is. So a variable is a storage location paired with an associated symbolic name. So let's say we have a memory location. Let me call this as a memory location. And it is basically used to store some value. So let's store some value. Let's store 5. So basically a variable is the name given to this particular memory location which is used to store some value. So in terms of object, all variables are reference pointing to some object. For example, if I have given a equal to 50, so in terms of object, so a will be a reference which will point to an object which will store the value of type int, and the value is 50. Moving on to third point. So there is no explicit declaration required to declare a variable in Python. So if you are aware about Java, there we used to declare the variables with the data type. For example, if I want to declare an integer variable there, so I used to write int a equal to 50, and if let's say I want to declare a string data type, then I have to explicitly write string s equal to Java, something like this. But in Python, no explicit declaration is required. What does it mean? It means that when you declare a variable, you don't need to explicitly define its data type. So we can simply write a equal to 50 or s equal to Python. So no explicit declaration is required in Python. Now coming to the naming convention, we follow snake casing while we are naming a variable in Python. So snake casing can be formed by combining different word separated by underscore. For example, there is one variable sum of numbers I want to declare using snake casing naming convention. So how will I write that particular variable name? I will separate the respective words with underscore. So it will look something like this: sum of number. So this is snake casing. Now let's discuss about the rules for naming variables. First rule says that the variable must start with a letter or underscore. Second rule says that a variable cannot start with a number. 12, AB or 9 count. So these are not allowed in Python when we are naming the variables. And it contains only alphanumeric character and underscore. So alphanumeric character means uppercase A to lowercase z, and number 0 to 9 and underscore. We cannot include a special character while naming a variable. Next rule says that the variable name cannot be keyword and the variable name are case sensitive. So let me show you these rules in IDE. I'm using PyCharm. So variable name can start with a letter ABC. It's a valid variable name. If I'll run, it will print the output, or it can start with a underscore. This is also a valid variable name. It is still printing the value. Next rule says that it cannot start with number. So I cannot say 9ABC. It will throw error because you cannot start the variable name with a number. And it only contains alphanumeric character and underscore A underscore BC, A underscore BC, and let me include some number also, 9. This is also a valid variable name. But a variable name cannot contain special character. So if I'll try to include some special character, let's say $, it's not allowed. It will throw error. And the last rule says that you cannot use the reserved keywords of Python. Break is one of the keyword of Python. I cannot name a variable as break. It will throw me the error. But if I will change the casing, let's say if I'll make small letter r, I am making it as uppercase. So this will work because variables are case sensitive. So these are the rules for naming variables in Python. Now let's talk about the assignment and how many ways we can assign the values to the variable. So first one is single variable single assignment, second one is multiple variable single assignment, and third one is multiple variables multiple assignment. What are these? Let's see one by one. First one is single variable single assignment. So single variable single assignment means if I'm assigning a equal to 50, a is a single variable, we are assigning single value. So this is first kind of assignment. Next kind of assignment is multiple variables single assignment. Let's say there are multiple variables and we want to assign a single value, so we can do something like this. What does it denote? This is multiple assignment with single value. So if I'll put two more print statement, print A, print B, print C. I will discuss print statement in detail in my upcoming video. As of now, you can understand this simple usage of print statement which I am just showing you. So once I'll run this program, it will print me the values of A, B and C. So this is multiple variable single assignment. Next one is multiple variables and multiple assignment. Let's say I want to assign multiple variables with multiple value in a single line. So how can I do that? So I can do something like this: A, B, C equal to 1, 2, 3. This is the case of multiple variables and multiple assignment. If I run this program, it will print the value of A, B and C, which is 1, 2 and 3. So this is about the variable assignments in Python.